How billionaires enjoy their time off work. Summer's laid-back days? Yes, for some, others not so much. Take a look at how far an MBA can get you, all you wannabe millionaires. In today's video, we'll look at how billionaires enjoy their free time. Have you ever wondered how billionaires spend their summer vacations? While the wealthy like traveling, the most popular pastime among the world's wealthiest people may surprise you. So stay with us until the end of the video to know more. And without any further ado, let's get into it. Millionaires are not common folks. They engage their ideas and time in a unique way to achieve their seven-figure position. According to research conducted by Sarah Stanley Follow, the Affluent Market Institute Directors of Research and author of The Next Millionaire Next Door, the enduring strategy for building wealth, in which she surveyed more than 600 millionaires in America, a person's daily activities can influence how much wealth they accumulate. Focusing on goals is related to building wealth, regardless of age and income, she writes. The decisions we make, particularly related to the allocation of our time, energy, and money, impact our ability to become financially independent. She discovered that when it comes to reading, exercising, surfing, social media, sleeping, and working, billionaires spend their time differently. Stanley follows the conclusions supported by the practices of America's well-known millionaires and billionaires. For her book, The Next Millionaire Next Door, Enduring Strategies for Building Wealth, Sarah Stanley Follow, Director of Research at the Affluent Market Institute, surveyed over 600 millionaires. She discovered that how millionaires use their minds and time has an impact on how much money they amass. Successful individuals are keenly aware of how they spend their resources, including their emotional and cognitive resources, Stanley Follow wrote. She discovered that billionaires spend their time in 5 areas differently than the ordinary American: reading, exercising, browsing social media, sleeping, and working. Millionaires read for enjoyment for about 5.5 hours per week, compared to 2 hours for the ordinary American. Even billionaires devote a significant amount of time to reading. Bill Gates is a voracious reader with a sizable library. Warren Buffett, an investor who spends 80% of his time reading, has a disgusting pile of books next to his chair. However, reading isn't the only pastime enjoyed by the wealthy. Stanley Follow discovered that millionaires spend over 6 hours a week exercising, compared to the typical American's 2.5 hours. Every day, Apple CEO Tim Cook gets up at 4:30 a.m. to go to the gym. Anna Wintour, the editor-in-chief of Vogue, also gets to exercise early, waking up at 5:45 a.m. every morning to play tennis. According to her trainer, Oprah Winfrey's workouts consists of 45 minutes of cardio 6 mornings a week, 4 to 5 strength training sessions a week, incline crunches, and stretching. Because they spend less time on social media, millionaires may have more time to exercise. The average American spends 14 hours per week on social media, compared to 2.5 hours per week for billionaires. Carly Kloss, the founder of Code with Klossy, practices a weekly digital detox. "I'm going to turn off completely and not post any Instagrams or respond to any emails," she told the Mirror. McCarty also engages in digital detoxes on weekends, when she puts her phone away and disconnects from technology. Some people do not have access to social media at all. Jennifer Lawrence previously stated on BBC Radio is that she is perplexed by social networking. "I'll never get Twitter," she added. George Clooney is vocally opposed to Facebook and Twitter. "I'd rather have a rectal examination on live TV by a fellow with cold hands than have a Facebook page," he once said. Millionaires, on the other hand, make a few compromises in order to make the most of their time. In comparison to the average American, they sleep about 8 hours less every week. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, goes to bed around 1 a.m. and wakes up at 7 a.m., averaging 6 hours of sleep a night, which is less than the recommended 7 to 8 hours. Meanwhile, Indra Nooyi, the chairwoman of PepsiCo, gets up as early as 4 a.m. "They say sleep is a gift from God," she told Fortune, "but that's one gift I was never given." Tom Ford, the fashion designer, credits his success to his energy more than his talent. He works 21 hours a day and sleeps only 3 hours. But he's not the only one. Martha Stewart is said to get less than 4 hours of sleep per night due to her hectic schedule. Robin's work ethic is an example of another attribute shared by millionaires. They frequently work 6 hours a week more than the average American. Former GE CEO Jeff Immelt claimed to have worked 100 hours a week for the past 24 years. Musk is also known for his tenacious work ethic, which includes 80 to 100 hours work weeks. Sheryl Sandberg, Facebook's COO, leaves work at 5:30 p.m. to have dinner with her children, then returns to work online after putting them to bed. Marisa Mayer, the former CEO of Yahoo, used to work 130 hours a week at Google, which she managed by sleeping under her desk. Well, that concludes this video of how the billionaires enjoy their time off work. What are your thoughts on this subject? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon to get updated about our next video. Thank you so much for watching.